Welcome back for another week of Superhero Bar Fight. We've got a bumper week for you. We took a week off last week. Can I say week more times in a week? Let's see. So we've got Deadpool versus Iron Man coming up first. We've got 3 more fights this week. So it's going to be a bumper week. And we've got Commander Shepard versus Solid Snake, Spawn versus Wolverine, and Cloud versus Superman coming up. But let's get Iron Man versus Deadpool out of the way. Take it away, Al. Where are we?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this one all week, and I've done a little bit of research
This week.
Yeah. And you know what? Right? Okay, so our fights are based on a there and then kind of outcome. Okay. So if Iron Man turns Deadpool into a pile of goo and goes home and has a cup of tea, that classes to me as a victory, right?
It kind of does. Yeah, really.
Because as soon as Deadpool regenerates and rocks up for round 2, that's round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's round 2. Yeah.
So the way I see it is Iron Man can fly up to like 4 kilometers in the sky and use the laser guided missile to shoot down Deadpool.
Yeah, that would be boring. So what needs to happen instead is there's a bank job in process, and Deadpool's like, fuck this, I'm getting in on this. I'm going to take down some bad guys, and I'm going to pocket some change in the meantime, because I need some chimichangas, and I've got no money. So 2 birds with 1 stone. So there's a chase scene going down, and there's a truck, going round the corner, and Deadpool's just stood there in the middle of the road as it comes round. So the truck brakes, skids to one side, and goes. The goons in there is like, oh, that's Deadpool, let's take him down, and just speeds up, revs towards him. So you've got a truck going towards Deadpool. Deadpool starts, slowly jogging, and speeds up, and then goes full sprint, grabs his 2 swords, and just flips through the air, and just straight through the front of the truck. Takes the heads off the guys and ends up in the back of the truck as it's flipping around. And there's that moment like in the starts of the films where it's all in slow motion while it's all spinning around, and it's just da 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 as Deadpool's grabbing onto all like chunks of change and putting it in his pockets, going, yeah, chimichangas, bro. And
then we can have the truck just stop, bam, in midair, hit the side of the truck, and it's where Iron Man's caught the truck.
Yeah, just
in the air.
God damn it!
You just do that generic like Deadpool's face getting mashed through the side of the truck, and you see his face. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, Iron Man drops the truck and sort of floats down to the ground. Just starts with a usual. Be more responsible. You've got a responsibility to be a superhero comment. And Deadpool's just like, oh, you remind me of fucking Colossus.
I just like him like ripping the doors open of the truck. He just putting money in his pocket. He's like, oh, so you're responsible for this, are you? Then he starts the old grandpa talk. You need to be good.
To which Deadpool's just going to really quickly lose his patience and just bring out the pistols and just fire a few off, and Iron Man's just going to stand there while the bullets are bouncing off him, and he's going to get a little bit pissed off. So he goes, you know what, I'm going to teach this punk a lesson. We're on the same side, but I'm going to teach him a lesson. So fly straight up to him, just 1 boost, knee him in the gut, and punch him just across the street. To which Deadpool just goes into autopilot sort of fight mode and just like, oh, it's on.
But okay, so he's got he's got weapons. So he's got a couple of Uzis. He's running towards Iron Man whilst laying down fire. Iron Man's got his shield up. He's not doing anything. He's just standing there. Maybe we can have Deadpool throwing dummy grenades to one side, darting to the left, because he's great. He's a special forces, like,
Yep.
so he can get to one side and just cut a slice down dead Iron Man's suit. That's
Yeah.
it. He scratched the suit,
Yeah.
and this is where Tony Stark's like,
Oh,
"Fuck, man, that's my new model, man. What have you done? You scratched the paintwork."
Yeah, a few sparks flying off it, a little indentation to the side where it's like enough to just piss him off. And yeah, Deadpool kind of like sits there, like standing there, like still in posture where he's like halfway down his sword throw, and just like, oh shit, it's straight through the wall, repulsor blast, and just he stands up as the dust settling with half of his arm to the left hanging off. It's like, oh crap.
I mean, said that he used the laser guided missile from a distance, which he can. But I make up cars and just constantly throw him as a conveyor belt at Deadpool, all of them landing on his head, of them squishing him as they go. I mean, we can have it being more dramatic, where he's running away and they're blowing up as he dives away from them. But yeah, you could use anything, Iron Man.
Yeah, I think Deadpool needs a bit of a moment to get away and to be like, to actually plan some sort of tactic out of how he's going to get close to him, because he realizes that the repulsor blast it's all coming from that shiny thing in the middle of his chest. So as those cars, all the dust settling with the cars getting thrown at him, Iron Man's walks up, pulls the cars away, searching through the rubble, but there's no Deadpool there. There's just a left forearm for where he repulsor blasted it off.
We could have Deadpool using Rick Sanchez's portal gun because it kind of makes sense. The portal goes up, he disappears, and he's in a different chair. Okay. He's like, fuck you.
Why not? It's been a while since Rick Sanchez showed up in Superhero Bar Fight, so yeah, portal guns straight through the top. But the portal gun doesn't quite work properly. And just puts him in midair, i.e. a mile up. So it's just Deadpool falling from the sky. And as he's falling, he's getting, he can guide himself roughly, and he's falling towards the ground, sword out, with his one arm still sort of like half regrowing. And he lines himself up to fall down straight onto Iron Man, straight through the head with the sword. But as he's getting a bit closer, he realises he's about a meter off, and you just see Iron Man just at the side. The scene just goes straight back to Iron Man pulling the cars to one side, and just like, not here. Oh well, back to the office. Jarvis, log me and tell Pepper I'm on the way back. And he flies off. Camera stays put. Just straight down, and Deadpool misses him completely, and that's it. Deadpool is mush.
It'd be funny to hear like Deadpool going, "Oh my god, I'm doing a crank!" The crank where he's falling at the. Oh, okay. Yeah, despite how it happens, whether we make it sound more dramatic and falling out the air using Rick Sanchez's portal gun. If he had his portal gun, it'd be a different story. But he's got that distance, Iron Man, as well as a giant iron suit to protect him. It's no competition for me.
Yeah.
Yes, the generate. He can make clones of himself, or I know that he has got a teleportation device. He has that, but
I'm kind of going with Ryan Reynolds Deadpool in this, and much more grounded. He's just he can go through a lot of pain and stuff like that. I even with all that, I think Iron Man would take it. So
yeah,
let's put
unanimous. Iron Man through. Deadpool. Bye. See you later. We'll have him rock him up in the final.
Yeah, round 2, bitch. So Iron Man's going through. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Commander Shepard versus Solid Snake. But for this one, make sure you give it a like and a share. If you watch on YouTube, give us a subscribe, and we'll catch you later.
Peace out, y'all.